Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Augustine Lopez. People know me as Augie. I wanted to take this time today to make a video. A video, nothing to do with the campaign as far as my part. I wanted to, come to you with an open heart and talk to you about, just the things that I see that we can improve on as far as a community, as far as leadership, as far as members. A lot of people have come up to me in the last few months, talking to me about, we need to do more for this program. We got to do more for, this and this. We got to do this, you know, and talking to them, I understand that we do have a lot of improvements to do as far as a nation, especially with programs, and it is something that will be on the agenda. I hope that the leadership that comes in, the new council comes in, and they do take that into consideration. I applaud all the candidates that are running this year. There's 60 candidates. I feel each and every one of them have the experience and have the knowledge to be able to do this job. I work and collaborate with a small group of candidates in which we are working together. We all have different platforms. We all come from different ideas and different backgrounds. Things that we feel that are important, changes that we need to make in our tribe. I've been thinking, especially with the COVID-19 and the things that have been going around, how people are connecting and how people are working together, to help the people in need, to help our youth, to help our elderly, especially with basic needs. I've done my part and I'm still doing my part in making small donations to areas and outside of our major communities. I feel that they also too need our assistance, and it's hard for us to get to them. If and going through all this, like I said, going through COVID-19, it has made me really sit down and look at things in a different way. Different way as far as, there's a lot of needs that we need to, we need to help the people who deserve these needs, especially the elderly and the youth. Coming from New Pascua, where everything is at, the main structure, the main government structure, the operations, everything happens on our community in New Pascua. And going out to these rural areas, it's really helped me understand the problems in those areas. A lot of them don't have the opportunities that we have here in Tucson. And I feel that we need to do a lot more to help our members out there, especially the ones in California, the ones in Yuma, the ones in Casa Grande, Eloy, Coolidge, Guadalupe, Benjamo, Marana. These are all communities that are our members. They're all equal to us. Just because we live in the major hub of our operations and where our government is at, doesn't mean that we have to single them out. And in working with these other candidates, we all came to that conclusion that we need to do more to help the whole nation as a whole. We need to go out there. We need to communicate to all these communities, to every member, even the city members that live off the reservation. We all need to connect and come out and talk to them, communicate, be transparent, let them know what's going on, what kind of programs we're offering, and in this, it creates unity within our nation. You know, it's not the leaders that we are going to choose in June. Yes, they are our leaders and they do make decisions, but they make decisions based on the members. What I mean by that is if you go out to the communities, you reach out to these members, the members will tell you what kind of things they need for their community, what kind of things they need for their people in California, Yuma, Marana, Casa Grande, etc. So I believe that our leaders are just, we're the voice of the people. You know, we're not there as leaders to be leaders for ourselves. We're there to be leaders for the people. You know, I was once told when I was in the military that the people do not work for us. We work for the people. And I learned this in Iraq. You know, in Iraq, I went in 2004, and it was a very, very bad time, especially in the war. But you have to understand something. War is not about, you know, us going in there, shooting and destroying and leaving. That was 10% of what we really did in Iraq. And what we really did in Iraq is we helped the tribes, we helped the villages, we helped the people, you know, reconstruction. We sat down with the leaders in each of these communities and cities to find out what the problems were and what needed to be done to fix these problems. So we sat with them, we drank tea, and we helped them to come up with a plan to work together as a whole, as a community and as a nation. In doing this, we helped rebuild the cities, and we helped them with their first democratic election. And we also helped rebuild and create a self-sufficient government for the Iraqi people. You know, these are things that I've done in my life, you know, but these things that I've learned in the military are exactly that we need to implement within our tribe. You know, going out to the people, finding out what the problems are in the communities. What are some things that we need to do to help unify the whole nation, the Pascuayaqui nation. So I come to you today to keep this in mind, that during this election, you know, we need leaders that are going to come out and they're going to extend themselves, go out to the communities and find out what is going on and what we need to do to adjust. You know, what kind of programs we need to set up for them, what kind of things that we need to do for them there. You know, I hope the leaders that are elected do this. You know, I believe in building collaborations with each community leader. You know, having community leaders from all communities come out on maybe a one time, you know, once a month, come out and sit down with us as we used to do back when we were you know, in Mexico. When we used to sit down in council, we used to sit underneath the ramada and talk about what we needed to do to identify a problem, to find the solutions, and then build and work on the solutions as we did in the old days. Bring those leaders out, find out what each community wants, you know, as far as bettering themselves, bettering the community. And us in New Pasco, we have all the resources that we need to help these other communities. We have resources and programs that we can use satellite, you know, offices, build satellite offices so we can be there to help these people. And even with the technology we have now, you know, we had our first televised or live broadcast of our council. We can do that with people in these other communities and have satellite counseling sessions, um, follow-ups on medical, anything that we can do as far as all these programs, we can do it in a satellite, you know, way, with technology nowadays. But these are just things that I can think of, that I wanted to talk to you about. And it's, like I said, I'm not coming to you as a campaign, or as, I just want the leaders who are elected, the leaders that are going through their candidacy, keep in mind that the people are the foundation of this tribe. And the people are the ones that we take care of. We as leaders are there to take care of the needs of our people and our communities. It's not about us, like I said, it's about the people. The people are the ones that make this tribe. The leaders are the advocates for the people. They're the voice for the people. They're the voice for the whole nation, all members. So I want to thank you guys. Again, I come with an open heart, and I just wanted to talk to you. So June 1st, vote. Come out and vote. It's your right. Come out and vote for the leaders. There are these candidates are very well qualified. I've never seen a candidate list as big and as experienced as all these, and we all come from different parts of life, and we all come from different backgrounds. We all come from, different areas, but we all have in mind that it's about the people. It's about transparency. It's about communication. It's about relationships. It's about building relationships and moving forward to progress. Once you get a united nation, a united Pascua Yaqui nation, there's a lot we can accomplish together. And that's what I want to say to you. If we unite this nation and work together, leaving all things aside, whatever things that we as people hold on to. There's a lot of things that in the past I've held on to, but I let it go. Once we let that go and we get together and we work together, that's powerful. That's powerful because it's gonna create a way better unit to progress and to do more with our nation. So I thank you guys. I come to you, and come out and vote. Vote for the leaders that are out there. We all want change. And to tell you the truth and to be honest, June 1st is going to change. Things are going to change. Government's going to change. But we have to keep that in mind, that it's about the people. It's about their needs. They are the foundation. And we need to work with all communities. All communities are all the same. We're all Yaqui. We all are the same, with the same heart, the same breath, and the same mind. We are all united through blood. So I thank you. God bless you. And pray for your families out there who are suffering. I pray for the elderly. I pray for the youth. Most of all, I pray for our nation, for our people. So thank you so much. You have a great day. Thank you.